Good morning, friends. This week we're going to be working on patterns. So today we are going to create a very simple squiggle poster. Now the only materials you're going to need today is a pack of colorful crayons and a piece of paper. To make your squiggle poster, you are going to create the same pattern over and over in different directions on your paper. So to start, you're going to make two squiggly lines with one color. I'm going to choose green just so that it'll show up very nice on my yellow paper. You're going to go from one side of the paper and draw up and down, up and down, up and down until you get all the way to the other side of the paper. Up and down and up and down, just like so. Now I'm going to make a second line holding my paper this way, and I'm going to go from this side of the paper to this side of the paper. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Now it is okay if your squiggles cross each other. It'll look so much better if you try to make them all different directions and overlap your squiggles. Now that I did two, I'm going to pick another color. Let's do pink this time. And I'm going to go back to holding my paper landscape instead of portrait. And I'm going to do it again. Up and down, up and down, up and down. This time I went from side to side. I went on a diagonal this time. My next one I'm going to put somewhere over here, maybe on another diagonal. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Perfect, just like that. Now that I did two, once again I'm going to change my color. This time I'm going to do blue. And I'm going to go from one corner to the other corner, corner to opposite corner, a nice big row. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. I went from this corner to this corner. Now as you can see, this is getting a little zigzaggy and clustery, which is perfectly fine, but I want to do that on other pieces of my paper too. So I'm going to do all the way at the bottom, from this side to this side, not in the middle of the paper, all the way at the bottom. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Just like that. Now you can see it's getting clustery here. My next color, let's see, I'm going to use a dark orange. And I'm going to add some cluster to this corner. And I'm going to do middle of the paper to the middle of the paper. Squiggle, squiggle, up and down, up and down. Bright orange, very bright. Now I'm going to do that again from this corner all the way to this corner. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Good. Now since the orange is super bright, I'm actually going to do 3 squiggles just to break up the pattern a little bit. But you can stick with the 2 that we've been doing. Beautiful. Now for my last color, maybe I should throw in some yellow. We're going to do a dark yellow and hope that this shows up on the paper. Now since this kind of looks all clustery all over the paper, my last 2 lines, or my last 3 lines I should say, 3, are going to go from this side to this side, 1 line. This side to this side, 2 lines. This side to this side, 3 lines. So I'm going to be making 1, 2, 3 squiggly lines going from one side of the paper to the other. And these ones I want to make nice and big. 1, and 3. Now they're very light, but as you can see, all of my squiggles tie together into one giant poster picture. Just like so. Now remember, when you're doing your squiggle posters, your squiggles can be any size that you want them. They can be little squiggles up and down, or they can be really big and cover almost the entire paper. That is completely up to you. And again, this is a very simple 5-minute, 10-minute project that you can do at home all by yourself, and you can make hundreds of these to hang on the wall. I hope you guys had fun today, and I will see you tomorrow.